Hey guys, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. This is the third episode. I've cleared up as much as I can for my schedule, so I have enough time to record and play. So let's just jump right in. Alright. So let's first talk to our companions before we talk to withers. Oh, you can... Oh, that's cool. There's practice dummies here.
Lae'Zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Bro, it's in my inventory. I can't get rid of it. Alright, what do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
Everything. You must have thoughts of our little stowaways. What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles? How am I holding up in your estimations?
Must I?
Let's just ask everything.
Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Okay. What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to stay together if we get on well. Or where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal, I won't pry. Our family, friend, a lover. Let's not pry.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Alright, how am I holding up?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly. But all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Alright, let's turn to other matters. We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
You don't want to talk about yourself? We have to rely on each other. Easier if we knew each other as well. Just making conversation. Well, we have to rely on each other, so let's see.
Easy is often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
Oh, fair enough. Maybe I'd like to get to know you better. You're deflecting. Are you hiding something from me? If you're not comfortable, I won't press you. Well, let's ask her like one more question.
Sweet of you. But don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet.
Alright, good enough. Not good enough. Are you hiding something from me? Okay, let's not pry anymore. Just because I feel like if you keep on prying and prying, then that's when, like, she disproves.
Thank you.
There we go.
I'm
Approves.
sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Alright, let's leave.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'Zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Alright, tell me about yourself. Alright, let's see that.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
That's it? Okay.
Chatter already, Tusky.
You look so unusual. Gith Yankee are rare in these parts? Do you know much about mind flayers? Or, okay. Let's comment on her racial appearance.
I expect I am your first.
I've never heard of your kind until my capture. I know of Githyanki, but I never met one. I've crossed paths with Githyanki before. So I guess this is just crafting like your own little story. I'll say I'll heard tales of them, but never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck.
Dang.
You're no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now, it isn't that large. As if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Okay, she can bite back. Alright, do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Alright. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Oh, I love these animations as she's speaking. Alright, that sounds awful. How are you so calm? Try to suppress your rising panic. That's not going to happen. We'll find a cure. I mean, Lae'Zel would be calm and like, or not calm, but you know, not freaking out. That's not gonna happen. We will find a cure.
Words forged in steel.
Oh, she likes that.
May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
Yeah, so the strange thing about these tadpoles is normally when you get them inserted into you, it's not soon after that you actually start feeling the symptoms and start turning into a mind flayer slowly. However, for some reason, our tadpole is like not doing any of the expected symptoms. So it's very strange. On to other matters.
Fine.
I'd like you to join me.
You've no room. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
I think I might get rid of Shadowheart or Gale. Astarion has his sneak attack advantage. Shadowheart does have a lot of healing. And Gale, in the last fight of the last episode, I missed like 90% of his spells. So either I don't know how to play him or he just sucks early on. Is this a bottle rack? Table? Potions? Storage box? Fire amber. Combine 3 of these to calcinate them into ashes to obtain alchemist's fire. Okay.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Tell me a bit more about yourself, or I need you to remain at camp rather than on the road with me.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I
Right.
have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Very wizardy. Alright, don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage. I want to know about your hobbies. Can't you tell me something about the real you? That's like personal. Let's ask the first one.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Look at it. Wisdom, try peering into his mind. If you won't open up, you'll sneak in. Oh, maybe if I was playing as a character who really didn't care about people. Let's change the subject. He's obviously avoiding something. Alright, I need you to remain at camp for a while. Yeah, okay, we'll drop him to allow Lae'Zel.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
I should get rid of Shadowheart, actually, only because if I invite Lae'Zel, she already has some... She's very, like, negative towards Lae'Zel, as we saw on the Nautiloid.
How can I help?
Alright, let's put him back.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Let's go talk to Withers now.
We meet again. As predicted, I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
I mean, is it predicted or did you just follow me to camp? I think the third option.
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Alright, so somebody is commanding him. Alright, what kind of services can a skeleton offer?
Mending of the threads between life and death.
Reviving
Should
scrolls.
thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
So this could just be part of the story or a developer decision, and they just tied in this decision to like be more lore friendly, I guess. But I'd like to think that there's something watching over our little party. That's an incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you? You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
200 gold. Oh, and you can change class. That's outrageous! What if I don't have that kind of gold right now?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Okay. It Withers. This strange wraith commands many powers. He allows you to resurrect allies, hire help, and change your class for a price, of course.
Fate spins along as it should. Although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
If you won't answer, then get out of my camp. Nah, we'll leave him alone. Our skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you gonna explain further?
No.
Attack! Traveler's chest. Open. Oh, let me see if there's anything I got that's better. 2 soul coins. The mysterious artifact. We tried giving that back to Shadowheart, but it wouldn't leave my inventory. But yeah, I think the rest of these I'm just gonna have to sell them. That's wicked. Oh my gosh. Where was the Githyanki? Will she notice?
Yes, kin. Speak.
Look at that.
It is done.
Okay, so she doesn't react fully.
Yes, kin. Speak.
Okay. Which is fine. Let's break the disguise. Alright, let's go to sleep. Yes. Oh. Do they have different dialogue at night? Oh, Lae'Zel has a question or exclamation point.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
We need to pace ourselves. Don't you know an exhausted warrior is an ineffective one? We're hardly going to turn in our sleep, are we? This crash notion of yours. Are you sure it's our only option?
You would doubt me?
Yes.
I do not trust a common healer to extract a gay tadpole without killing its host. At a creche, a gustil may cleanse us safely.
What's a
Take
gustil?
your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Okay. Wait a second. Nice. She trains with a modified... Look at that. Stuffed ogre head. She spared no expense. Look at that. Oh, I see. And then, like, not sus at all.
It's morbid time.
Okay, I didn't realize this before, but every tent obviously represent the people.
What were you two talking about?
Oh. What do you mean? If it was any of your business, we would have called you. We were just discussing next steps. Alright, what do you mean?
You and that Gith Yankee.
Now, you lost me. No idea what you're talking about. This is the worst thing to say. Like, obviously, you were talking to Lae'Zel, and everyone can see. If that was any of your business, we would have called you over. We were just... Alright, let's do the second option. Let's not get nosy, Shadowheart.
Wrong. Your business is mine. We're entwined, thanks to this. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Every time I try to find out about you, you hate it. And now you're saying my business is your business? Let's not abandon all caution. This is unfamiliar territory.
Caution is a luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first light.
Astarion, stop eavesdropping. Alright, let's go to sleep. No one else has the exclamation point. Ooh. Alright, we need a lot of supplies because we are all pretty low on health. Alright, this is considered a full rest. Prepare spells. Wizard, clerics, paladins, and druids can change their prepared spells at any time outside of combat. Okay, good to know. Leave camp. Alright. Over here... Oh. Waypoints here. Is there a secret over here?
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the Druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Alright, let's send Astarion up here.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Alright, we'll send Gale up here as well.
By sickle and sword! Strike now! That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
I've seen much bloodier battles. Consider yourselves lucky. Yeah, I mean, they're lucky, right?
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Oh my god.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Melee attack, take a swing at the tiefling. Aim a blow at the human. If you want me to take the both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Aim at the human. A 16? That's pretty high. Okay, we got lucky. Oh my god, could you imagine what it would look like if you failed? Oh, the embarrassment. Lae'Zel.
That's... that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
For once.
Now that that's settled, we can get to find Gale.
Let's explore first.
Talking about octus soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Rick.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be good.
Maybe if I was like a cleric here, I could provide a prayer.
Not now. Please.
And you see how it's red? That means they probably won't appreciate me looting him. Hey, oh. Oh! Nice. Alright, we'll talk to her. Let's loot him first. Okay. Can we look inside here?
You peer through the telescope.
Oh! I thought that was a phoenix at first, but it's a dragon. Squint at the distant object. Try to make out further details. Focus the telescope on the distant object. We have +2 for anything. Let's just focus the telescope. Why would you not use it? That's it?
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Ooh, actually, let's get Lae'Zel to look inside this. Because those were her people's dragons, right? I'm gonna assume.
The telescope points to the left.
Alright, let's move it to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
Do you hear it? Alright, we'll move it more to the right.
The telescope points to the right.
Okay. I was trying to see if Lae'Zel could see the dragon. Maybe she'll have like an interaction. Alright, let's talk to Nadira.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Soul coins? Wait, is the infernal engine like a gambling machine? That'd be so fun. I don't really want to lie, but considering the situation, she's more likely to believe it, right? These soul coins, they seem like something I'd want. So let's just see if we can do this. Come on. 2 rolls? How can we fail?
That bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Now I can tell her the truth? Why can't I walk away? Can I walk away? Alright, I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
I just told you I was at Avernus.
Considering what I've seen, you'd be surprised. But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else.
Okay. Wait, so did I get the coin? I have 3, right? So even if she was to die, we would have probably still been able to collect it from her body. There's something over here. Canon. Wasn't that him?
Feel like we're being watched.
He's dead. Potato. Gold. Carrot. Potato. Is there something here? Like a perception check? Nope. Alright, let's go talk to this.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
Do you have something against the drow? Everyone has something against the drow. Alright, let's just introduce
Well met.
ourselves.
I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I won't be staying long, I just need to find a healer. Yeah.
Goblin got you. The Druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other Druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for Tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
So these tieflings used to be residents of the city, fled when that happened, and now are refugees heading towards another city called Baldur's Gate. Maybe your people should have stayed in hell. Wow.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
Alright, this ritual, is there any way to stop it?
I've tried. Kagha, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Okay, we'll see.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt.
Why is he
If we're forced to
disapprove
leave
of
now,
me?
we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
Oh, I see. So we should be like disguised. But one thing that I don't understand is why Gale approved and Astarion disapproved when I didn't agree to anything. In fact, I had no choice. It was just talking.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody randomer. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Indeed. Isn't it delightful?
Astarion, why are you disapproved?
This seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
Okay. What about Gale? Because he approved?
I've never had cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic weighs heavier here, seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say.
Okay. Garlic, yeah. Let's just take them all. The hollow.
I care about our lives.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Right. What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
That's unfortunate. Dire times, high stakes. Yeah, it's understandable. They gotta protect their own selves.
You sound just like Kagha. But it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope.
Alright, what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Just trade. I don't want to barter. Especially, like, I don't think I'll be coming back here, so I don't want to have to go through the hassle of trying to get a better price.
Come. I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now. We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said. This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
I care.
I look kind of ugly with this armor.
We don't even know.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Yeah, let's try persuasion. 10? Okay, let's see. Okay.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Leave on your own, why wait? Exactly.
That is tempting. But I could never leave Leah behind, as irksome as she may be. If only she understood. The longer we wait, the longer the horrors of the wilds imperil us.
You don't wish to help your fellow tieflings?
If we stop and help every wounded foal, we'll end up dead, or worse. Leah just can't see it. We must leave soon. My apprenticeship with the wizard begins shortly. I cannot leave Leroican waiting.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
This seems to be more about hit apprenticeship as soon as possible. I'd say the first.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly.
Ha!
Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Alright, so we probably are gonna see him again at Baldur's Gate, but he seems a little overconfident.
Children! Look who's here. The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
The kid's like, fuck this.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you.
You just have to not die. I'll just say hey there.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You'll say the first.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
I mean, yeah, he's hunting in the literal hell. And that is dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's do the second option.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Alright, go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Cool. You'd think he'd want to, like, stay a little longer to help with the children or something? Or help train?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. Just basically the same things as what the other guy had. Here they are again. Can we talk to them again?
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Okay.
Swing and swing.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
What did I do? Was it because I accidentally clicked this?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Drow, this slop is beneath me. What is it exactly?
Food. You want it or not?
Take the bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Gruel. Okay, what does it give me? Or maybe it's like for party supplies? It's probably in here. Watery sludge slowly drips off your spoon. Lovely.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
What are you, an alchemist? Let's ask.
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
But you don't even know what I'm afflicted with. Let's ask what the potion is first.
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, bother.
What's this? Let's see. Gale staff. Unhampered resistance. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive +2 bonus to saving throws.
Take care now, sweetie.
Who's this?
No helping it. We're exposed.
I like how every one of these tieflings has a name and not just called refugee.
A word.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Ooh. I kinda deserve that. 2 tiefling refugees? You'll be lucky to get a square of dirt at a public house. Yikes. Let's just say the second option.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
What does that mean? Perhaps I can drop in on you? Let's just share in the joy they're feeling right now.
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
What's this? A stone door? Who's that? Zev. Oh, I see. Okay. This is the special people place.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Have you spoken to Kagha? What is it?
I'm looking for a man named Zoru.
You'll find him in camp. What do you want with him?
He encountered strange creatures nearby. I want to know more.
Right. He's been going on about something of the sort. You'll find him in the caves, but we won't stay here much longer. See that you don't distract him from his duties.
Okay.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Do nothing.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Nice, she actually did it.
I told you. Not now.
Okay. Let's close the door. Oh, nothing. Evidence chest?
This calls for careful footwork.
Nothing. Nothing. What's here? Oh, I see. This is like their prison. Here's Zoru. Let's speak with Lae'Zel.
Like its will be done.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Lower.
She's serious. You better get on your knees fast. Oh my gosh.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
Dang, Lae'Zel.
The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Brutal.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Oh my god. I feel kind of bad for him, but I mean, better that than... I completely believe her when she says she won't try to disembowel him today. So better him, you know, bending on his knees than losing his blood.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
Do you plan to be that rough with everyone we meet? It's her personality, so I won't even bother asking this. You're a dab hand at interrogations. We might need that skill again. What comes next? Let's say the second.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The Tiefling was clear. If there are a Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Alright. Did you say Tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
It's Faerun. What do you mean, purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. So she's bound by some, like, oath or secret or something that she can't say more about this purification. Torin.
Sure I care for the way that officer's looking at me.
What? An insight check for what? For the cows?
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Okay. He's bored. And strange. We should get Gale to do this check.
Lovely day this. For now.
All right.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Bitch, I'm a cow.
What? Donnie?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Hey. Are you alright? Mm-hmm. Right. Grunt.
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Ah. And we hear it. Search the rocks for an opening.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
Okay. Can Astarion unlock it, or? Yeah.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Might be useful.
Hardly a challenge.
Ouch. Yikes. Alright, I won't bother re-rolling.
Oh, hey. You're one of those drow, right? I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
Seldarin, you're thinking of the Lothsworn. Should you see a pair of red eyes, run. Do I frighten you?
I don't know. You don't look that scary. Here, want to see a trick?
No.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Who are you? Leave? I don't want this ring. No way. Let's just leave. There's no way. A kid just pulls out and gives you a leaf?
Look to buy,
a
sell,
ring?
or what?
I want to trade. Oh, I don't get an option to take the ring? Okay.
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
What did he just do? What? His effing rings? I can get a ring of infinite wishes? Resistance to ants? I don't even know what that says. And a ring of being really invisible. I'm convinced. Seems like a swindler.
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
Perception failed? Perception.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Dumbass kids. Look at him.
On my way.
Hey. Well, go in. What do you mean? How much gold did I have? I can't even remember. Does it say?
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
Have you taken something that doesn't belong to you?
Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living.
Bullshit.
You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Then I'll
You
get
bet.
my answers.
Good luck, pal.
Oh my god, these kids. Halfling. Unequip. Subclass Battle Master? Battle Masters are paragons of tactical superiority, combining combat maneuvers and experience in the field to dominate every fight. Let's
Don't waste a step.
get my effing coins.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though.
You poked your hand in my business. So we'll go with the second one.
We have that in common, then. But you aren't welcome here. This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Okay. Where's... Oh, she's running?
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Doubt.
You're the first grown-up who's ever gotten in here. Not bad.
Okay. Was that all the money that was taken from me? I have no idea. Ooh, psionic jump, look at that!
No time to rest.
Alright.
One day, I'll catch a break.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated,
idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithist purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kagha library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Vlaakith is like basically their god emperor.
Not books, but slates.
Wisdom
so
slates.
profound it is etched into stone.
So very
Truth
different.
As perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Is she confessing her love to me?
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hair stand on end.
Oh my god. Lae'Zel,
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Bah, enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight.
Oh my god.
Perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Lae'Zel! Sorry, Lae'Zel.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
What did I do to impress her so much? Oh, it was probably Zaru. 'Cause, like, it's in the middle. Yeah. I mean, I guess as long as the relationship is in the middle, then that means it's positive, right? For her, at least.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zaithist can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Okay. I can't talk to the children, so maybe, maybe their leader, Maul, told them to ignore me. I have no idea what's wrong with this cow.
What's up for discussion?
Maybe if I was a druid, right?
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Kagha's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
What the fuck? Dang!
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
There's something to ask.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Kagha to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
So you...
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
You've got your work cut out for you.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Speaking of, we don't have time to gabber. You'd best move on.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
Maybe they'll be grateful?
Kick back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You. Apparently Kagha wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Let's see what does he want?
The truth, my friend.
Ah.
Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Did they? I don't remember. I'll just say I don't think so.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
We heard it ourselves. We went to that goblin at their camp, and she says chosen by the Absolute. So, it's true.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Shouldn't I be able to, detect its thoughts? Oh, we can go over here, can we? A wooden crate or chest. Gold. Yeah, I don't think we can go here. Nice. Oh, it's this one. I remember. In fact, there's a lot of
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No,
Say, what's the tune?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Yes, are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Well, let's see if we can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
No thanks. Hand me the loot. We can perform together.
I'll start from the beginning.
Oh Lord.
We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Why does my character look so confused? Oh Lord. Here we go. Slip the loot into your pack. Ooh, 15. Yikes. Why did she assume I could play? She just gave me the loot, like, oh yeah, she can totally play a lute.
That was interesting. Why don't we try again?
Continue to play. Oh, come on, 10? We can do this. Okay, there we go.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I mean, no need to be sorry, though it still needs some work. It's not like beat around the bush.
And then some. But I have the bones of the song. And that's what matters.
Okay.
That's the first time I've played since Lae'Zel died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Well, you've come up with a fine tribute to her.
Lae'Zel said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute. Please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lae'Zel. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Okay. Do you hear that?
Someone singing.
There's like blood here?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Let's jump down here. Oh, we can actually climb down. We're getting closer. A polished dagger? Sure. It's like it's coming from here. Where's the dagger? There we go. Uh-oh.
Such a pretty song.
Oh.
Shh. Listen.
I am not listening to that song. Obviously something terrible's gonna happen.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Oh.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Hey, can you like just grab him? Don't let him walk. How many are there? Are they ranged? There's one up here.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy!
Despite everything, seems like a good moment to talk.
Kids are bugged. Let me try to reload. I guess kids are bugged or something. Wait, that's it? Oh, there's a chest here.
Is we're hoarding.
Oh. Is that a note? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can't talk to children anymore. Oh, what's over here? Survival failed.
That's curious.
Oh. I have a shovel. That's right. Oh, treasure. Okay.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price.
3 mice, a wolf, and an effing snake. Pointed at one child. Where I'm pretty sure she's more than capable of combat. So is he, and these two. I think it's a little overkill for the kid, you know? Pretty sure just the Kagha would be enough to scare her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Let's distract her.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Dang!
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
She's overkill. A snake. Okay. Or read Kagha's mind. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Hey! We did it.
Halsin is gone. I am first Druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
I mean, come on. Like, you have this dangerous poison snake. And look at her. I mean, come on. She's sorry.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
Okay.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Ooh, Gale?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the Tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Kagha back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Let's see where Nettie is.
Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Hey, there's Loesch. Let's talk to her.
I see you. Just give me a moment. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
So let's ask her, where did she see that other drow?
That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers? Just ask her right off the bat.
Why are you asking?
So the obvious choice would be keep your affliction hidden. So let's just tell everyone.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Alright.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Where's Astarion? Oh. Astarion, what the hell? Oh my gosh.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow.
Okay.
He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
No, I'm not taking a poison. Well, she was about to kill me. What makes you think that she won't do it again, right?
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all.
I don't care. I'm not going to die.
Then I've no choice.
Oh no. Key of the Ancients. Okay. Halsin's pipe.
Let's weapon. Yeah, she'll kill us dead.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
What about... Oh, there we go.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Okay. Ooh, a charred key. For what? Another druid door. Oh, look. Ew. Oh, I see, and we're back.
Not yours.
Hey.
It's my job too.
I can talk to them now.
The Druids don't care about us. No one does.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Money. Give me money.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
Stop.
Alright, we forgot to talk to the Kagha. Oh, what's in here?
My hand slipped.
Oh, my hand slipped.
The ritual's almost finished.
How do I get there?
With pleasure.
Ooh. Gale is inspired. Alright.
No.
We found a note addressed to Kagha. Okay.
A deep elf. In our grove. On this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
I've abandoned Loth. I've no love for the Queen of Spiders.
Indeed. But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I think you're twisting his words a little bit.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I mean, she should pay me if she wants me to do that. Why is she asking? Why is she telling me to do that, you know?
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
What a hoe.
I heard what happened. If the Druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them. bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Well, yeah, mercenary, right?
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can.
I'm a kind drow.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Alright, Lae'Zel. Alright, Lae'Zel. But yeah, I think I'll end the episode there. And in the next one, we're gonna go find the goblin camp. And see what's happening for over there.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.